Hi Tom, great to see you again yesterday. Just to recap on the session that we did. First of all, if we look at from down the line, we're getting a little bit trapped underneath it as we come into the golf ball. Good posture, nice backswing. As we're coming into the impact area, you can see that we get a little bit underneath it and everything starts to straighten up and we gain height a little as we come through. As a result of that, the club works a little bit too much to the left on the way through, resulting in the odd pull to the left or the block or left out shot to the right. If we look at why that's happening from face on, what we can see initially is a sort of retaining of those angles in your right side for a little bit too long again. As you hang on to those angles in your right side, you can see there your left shoulder climbing, spine tilting back too early. So we put some lines on there for you. Spine tilt very pronounced at that point, left shoulder much higher than the right. We're now in a position where we're stuck underneath it. We can't really release the club properly. In this instance, we don't flip the club as much as we used to, hence the shot out to the right rather than the overdraw that you used to get. But you can see there at that position, way too much hanging onto your right side, way too much spine tilt at that point. What I'd like you to feel is that your hips are going to move further forward for longer in your through swing, making more of this move. We can only do that if we start to release those angles in the right side, so we still need to get back to that idea of working the right side a little bit earlier. We want the spine to be a little bit more upright as we get into that delivery position that you see on the top right, with a little bit better expansion of the right arm. Then what we can do is continue to move forward to give us the spine tilt that we're looking for through impact. As we saw yesterday, the good players that you see never appear to be moving this way in the downswing. They're always moving forward. The swing centre never moves back of where it was at setup. If we take a little look here at the end of your session, we see a little bit better expansion in the right side as we're coming into the golf ball here. As a result, for the same point in your swing, the shoulder angle's a little bit more level, the spine tilt is a little bit less. Consequently, we can start these balls off on line better, requiring less of a flip through impact. There's still a tendency to brace that left leg. The hips don't quite move forward. From this position here now, we would want this move that we see where the hips just continue forward that little bit longer into the through swing. And I'm just going to give you a bigger version of that on the next swing. So as you come through that move there, you can see the left knee maintaining its flex a little bit more, hips moving further forward for longer once we arrive in this sort of delivery position. So as we move into this shot now, we just tend to angle back a little bit, clear the left side a little bit too quickly, and that pulls the club across to the left, resulting in that little bit of a weak shot to the right. Having said that, it's not a bad shot to have as your bad shot, if you will, but that first move down is much better expansion of the right side as you're coming into it, not hanging onto it from the top. From that position, you can continue to move those hips forward. As you saw at the end of your lesson, you get some great golf shots, lovely shape, good trajectory and good distance. Good luck with it, and I'll see you again soon.